Hello student, myself Rahul Singh, Faculty of Judicial Sciences, Law, Raman University, Kanpur. Today topic is admission. Admission defined under section 17 of Indian Evidence Act 1872. Now admission and confession both are equivalent as per law, but in law there are kind two. First is civil and criminal law. So admission is applicable on civil proceeding, while confession is applicable on criminal proceedings. Confession, it is defined under section 17 to 23 and 31. Section 70 to 23 and 31. So in general, admission means voluntary statement by any person who related to the subject matter. A statement voluntarily given by parties in dispute fact or particular fact. But as per law, admission, it is defined under section 17. So section 17 say that an admission is a statement. What? It is the statement. Statement either oral or documentary or e-content. E-content added as per Information Technology Act 2000. Added in IT Act. An admission is a statement. What the object statement? What the object of the statement? Object of a statement is that an inference any fact in issue or relevant fact. Now two things is come. Number one is fact in issue. What is the fact in issue? Fact in issue between two parties. What one party asserted our right and second party denies his right. Clash between two parties. And relevant fact, when any fact relevant to the fact in issue, it is defined under section 6 to 55. And fact in issue, it is defined under section 3. So definition is an admission is a statement either oral, documentary or e-content. What the object of a statement? Statement and inference any fact in issue or relevant fact. Relevant fact and fact in issue, it is defined under section 3 and relevant fact defined under section 6 to 55. Now, who given statement? Only these person are given to the statement regarding admission. So, which person? It is defined under section 18, 90, 20. Three sections define that whom person is given to the statement regarding to the admission. So, when we talk about total number of person who give the statement in admission, total person 7. Number 1, parties to suit. So, first is party to suit. What is the party? Party is combined two person. Number 1, plaintiff, and second, defendant. When these are person are combined, is called parties. Plaintiff who brought before our case in the court. Second, defendant who such case to the defend. Parties. Number two, parties of agent. So we will discuss about parties. Now agent is depend on the agency. Agent depend on the agency. Agency, master and servant. When master appoint any servant to do his work, so called is agency. But which kind of statement given under the statement of admission? So admission, when course of business, normal agency, master and servant. When master appoint a servant to do his work is called agency. So when servant to do any work, his course of business is deemed to have been done by master. Now third person is called that any person who is interested any property or pecuniary या monetary of subject matter. So point number 3 is called that when any parties या any person, any subject of matter which is proceeding to the court, like a monetary or property. Number 4 point is representative character. When any person, number 4 point, representative character. It means when person sue or to be sued is a representative character, any statement which is given by before the court is called admission. Transfer of interest. It means when a person interest his interest transfer to the another person. When such transfer by another person and another person given any statement, it is called admission. Now section 19. Section 19 is said that state of liability or position. We also can say that fix of position by third person against to the parties of suit. So section 18 only parties of the suit and his agent. Now section 19 and 20 denote to the third person. Third person statement also come into the admission. Third person. So for example, A collect rent for B. A collect rent for B. B sue A to not collect rent from C. Here C, any kind of statement which is fix of position of B. C statement is called admission. Now section 20. Section 20 is known as referee section. Here section is depend on the skill. Depend on skill and especially appoint on behalf of skill. So for example whether question A horse is sound mind, which is sold by A to B. B say to A, you can go and ask C. C know about horse, and any statement relating to the horse, if C say that horse is sound mind, so statement is come under admission. And B also bound to C statement. Now section 31 say that admission is not a conclusive proof. It is only estoppel. So a case Nagin Das versus Subba Rao. Supreme Court held that admission admission is always clean and the clear. No ambiguity is in the admission. Case year 1981. Second case is that relating to the admission. Name is name is Babu Rao versus Subba Rao. In this case, Supreme Court held that admission is a prima facie evidence, not a conclusive proof. So, section 17, 18, 90, 20, 20, 31. Section 17 only given to the definition of admission. Section 18 say that which person given such statement come under the admission. So, section 18 5%, section 19 or 20 denote to the third parties.